Don't stand in the fire, you dumb idiot. Guys, I've just loaded into the goddamn game. I took Udal to the graveyard to put Nelwyn's grave down and make it all look nice, and I come back and his house is on fire. I don't know. Oh my god, it's spreading. I don't know how this happened. But you can see there's little like ash piles everywhere. This must have happened when he was gone. I think it's from this. Oh my god, he's not even here. His wife has just died and his house is on fire. Oh my god. I don't know what to do because I don't want him to die. You know, Nelwyn has just died. Knowing my luck, he will die in the fire as well. I don't know what to do. What the hell is this? She's just... Okay, I'm gonna bring him home. I'm gonna, honestly, because of the week I have personally had. Oh my god, no, she's just come home. Oh my fuck. How do I... Okay, he's gonna have to. Oh my god, now she's in the middle of the damn fire. I'm gonna say, don't stand in the fire, you dumb idiot. What I was gonna say is, if he dies, I am... Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, put yourself out, please. Okay. I was gonna say, if he dies, sorry about that, then, I'm not saving. I'm just gonna figure something out. Come on, Uda, you can do it. She seems okay for now. I can't believe this. I've never had the Sims act like it. Yes, yes, take her out. Take her to safety. I don't care about the house at this point. Don't walk into the fire. I don't even think I've had time to put my reshade on. I don't know who this is. Maybe they could get married after this. I think oh no, it's spreading. He kinda needs a wife. Dude. Take your time, it's fine. It's not like your house is burning down. Oh, we need replacements for this, hey. Oh god. I promise you I did not start this just for the video. I really contemplated just exiting out of the game. Okay. Okay. Let's just pause for a second. I need to breathe. Oh my god, look at all of this. 500 simoleons. 550. Well, what matters is Udal and Ama are safe. Yeah, I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't do this for the video. I just literally came back from the graveyard after setting up a nice little plot for Nelwyn. And the house was on fire. Okay, let's actually start this episode properly. So if you didn't watch the last episode, Udal here, he's just lost the love of his life, Nelwyn, and they had only just had their first child together. Nelwyn died of typhoid fever. Udal has actually recovered from typhoid, luckily, so he doesn't have to find someone to look after his daughter just in case he passes. But obviously you've just seen that there's been a massive fire in his house. And I was really considering, you know, does he either sell his house or does he move out for a while until he can get the money back up to be able to replace the items in his house and live with someone else? But I think I've decided that he will stay put for now and he's just going to work really hard in order to replace what he's lost in the fire. Of course, he has to do this by himself while he raises Ama as well. And unfortunately, as much as he was in love with Nelwyn, he is going to have to find another wife because it isn't guaranteed that Ama is going to grow up and continue his lineage. I think, though, even if he does remarry, his heart is always going to belong to Nelwyn, and he'll do what he needs to do for his family and provide for them and create more children. But, you know, he's always going to be wanting Nelwyn, I think. I can't believe the start I've had to this challenge. I've watched quite a few, and I've never seen anyone have as much trouble as I've had. And like I said before, I lost a whole bunch of my mods. So we no longer have our goat, was it, that we had? And we no longer have the geese or the ducks. And I've bought one chicken because that was all he could afford. So I kind of feel like that's good though, because the chickens, the ducks and everything before, they provided so many eggs that I kind of feel like it was a bit cheaty and it wasn't hard enough. So we've got one chicken for now because that's all that he can afford. He can't even afford a goat or a cow. That's on his list of to buy. First and foremost, it is replacing one of the cooking stoves, and then it's a cow. I do just want to say really quickly, I have changed my reshade over. I love the cartoony outline look, but if it makes it too difficult to see for you guys, I will change it back. So just leave me a comment if you don't like it or you want me to change it back. Now that she's back in the warm of the house, that is not on fire anymore, let's clean some stuff up. So it looks like we've lost this stove, this candle maker, this stove, this stool, this table, the candles, the chair. Oh my goodness. Have we lost a toilet? Oh no. Okay, so we have 120 simoleons. We definitely need to replace the toilet. And I think this is 30. Yeah, this is only 30, so we'll replace that as well. However, this is like 500, so he's just gonna have to cook stews and stuff from now on. Grill stuff, I think this is. Yeah, it's a grill. I really hate this bath because it just gets up the hygiene so slowly. I think it's 1. Yeah, hygiene 1. So let's sell this. This is hygiene 5, and this is a peasant shower. Yeah, it's just like a bucket. I think that would work, and it's because otherwise they just spend half the day in the damn bath, and it's really annoying. I do also have this draped bathtub. That's pretty cool as well, but it's too big for here, and they'll kick up like a stink if they have to do it outside. So yes, let's just keep this. Okay, cool. I like that. And that's way better than the bath. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Udell. I really think that after Nelwyn's death and that traumatic fire where he almost lost Ama as well, and he caught on fire too, that he's probably going to rely on the church quite a lot. I have installed rambunctious religions, I think it's called, and he does belong to the religion of the Watcher. So I've got a church, and he's going to be visiting Nelwyn's grave there a lot, but he'll also be going to the services quite a lot. So maybe that's actually somewhere he could meet a potential wife. And this is a new replacement I've got for the baby bottle. I really love it. It looks so much better than that plastic bottle. It's just like a little terracotta pot. I think whenever he looks at Ama, he probably sees Nelwyn. And I think it's gonna make him really sad for the rest of his life. I think he really does adore Ama though. Okay, I know he's still a little bit tired, but he has so much stuff to do today. Oh, and she's really unhappy, so let's see to her. Oh my god, he immediately just got back into bed to cry. Oh my god. Okay, she seems fine for now. Is that Nelwyn? So the ghost of Nelwyn got us a gift. I don't know. I don't mess with ghosts in my playthrough, so I'm just gonna send her back to her grave, I guess. I definitely need to send her to the nether. So are these trash plants? These are trash plants. Now I'm kind of like, do I keep these or not? Because I can sell the fruit, right? Okay, we can't put any more laundry in the laundry basket, so we're going to do some washing really quick. Especially while she's asleep. That's a really good time to do it, actually. Here's our one new chicken. She doesn't have a name yet, so do we use the name spinner to give our chicken a name, or do you guys have any more suggestions for chicken names? I really need to take a moment to see what seeds he needs because we're in summer already, and because of this whole thing with Nelwyn, I don't even know if we have time to plant more seeds before the next season. Oh my goodness. So on today's agenda is seeds. I would also really like for him to go and see Nelwyn's grave again, also so I can show you guys both Nelwyn's grave and the church. He needs to clean and he needs to take care of Ama, and also we really need to start teaching Ama some things as well. And also we will absolutely keep an eye out for a potential wife. And if we run into his sister at all throughout this, I will introduce you to her, but I don't think I've had a chance to do that yet. Of course it starts raining right as he puts out his laundry. I really need to keep an eye on the weather.
Kubeppa Anurmalu, Rifna Yabahorn. Oh, lot away.
It's weird because I really thought that there was stuff you had to teach infants, but I guess that doesn't happen until they're toddlers. Which, you know, that works fine for me because he has loads of stuff he needs to do. So let's go to the toilet first, and then we really need to figure out something for seeds, right? Okay, so one positive is that we can harvest some blackberries. And blackberries are definitely some of the summer quote unquote crops that we can forage, because I did put a sort of a spreadsheet in my last video of time frame appropriate crops that we're allowed to plant and forage in the 14th century. And luckily blackberries were one of them. So very time frame appropriate umbrella, but whatever. So he's just gonna mope his way over to the blackberry bushes on his phone, because of course I didn't get the damn mod again that replaces the phone with the book. I need to get that. And a nun on a bike. Phones in the 14th century and a nun on a bike. It's so quiet here without all of the ducks and the geese and the goat and the cow from last time. Oh, I totally forgot we planted this. The cherry tree. That's so cool. Is he still reading his book? Reading as he goes. I would really like for him to go fishing, because we need to sell as much as possible to Jacques tomorrow, because we need to buy more seeds from him, because we only have, from tomorrow, 3 more days of summer left. Okay, Ama's in a good mood, so we're going to send him up here to do some fishing really quick. He does have quite a few fish in his inventory, but yeah, we just need as much money as possible from Jacques tomorrow. What is with these boxes? Oh, so he caught a grape and a socialite? Is that a gemstone? Okay, so we might actually be able to plant these. Let me just check the farming key and see what, you know, season we can plant grapes in, if at all. Because I'm not sure if grapes were... Oh, yes, fall and summer. We can plant these grapes this summer, and we can also keep the tree until the fall, and we can harvest them in the fall as well. So that's actually fantastic. Okay, he can't fish here anymore. So let's go home. Let's feed Ama. And tomorrow morning, Jacques is going to come. We'll sell him a bunch of stuff and buy some stuff from him. And we'll plant that grape tree tonight, just so it gets a bit of a head start. And tomorrow, I think we are going to go to the church with Ama. And we are going to go see Nelwyn's grave. And it probably make you even more sad. But hey, we might meet someone there. And I've just realized tomorrow will be the first time that we've been off lot with HookedOnSims or any of the Westcottes. Only took us 5 episodes, right? I don't know, I just feel like in Sims 3 I was going off lot all of the time, but now there's loading screens in the way. Ignore that. Oh, my timeless mod is actually working now. That's great, it wasn't working before. Yeah, in Sims 4, because of the loading screens, I just don't go anywhere as much. Hopefully it doesn't rain overnight, because we need that to dry. Okay. Oh, well, now she's asleep. And she's stinky. Because he's a fantastic father and he's just left her here all day. He's really, really tired. He's hungry. Eat some eggs. plant the grapes, and then go to sleep. And then Aim will probably wake up in the middle of the night hungry. Why on earth did he just get really dirty all of a sudden? Did he get struck by lightning or something? What just happened? Why are you so dirty? It's not like his hygiene's all the way down. What on earth? Go and plant these grapes, please. It's really dark. Oh, don't eat them. And then I promise you can go to sleep. I know your energy's so low.
Huh? Wetzel!
Okay, it's now Wednesday, which means it's the second to last day of 1302, I believe. How long does he have left on his grieving? He only has, you know, about half a day. Yeah, he only has half a day left. So he's going to be a bit happier for when Ama is a toddler. But I think with her aging up, he really needs to find another wife. Okay, I think it's time for him to get up anyway, and she's crying. He's just covered in dirt for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's get him a shower.
Travoy, Piff.
He's still just covered in stuff. I'm not sure why. He must have a buff on him. Let me just go
Gerbil,
through MC
Warble.
Command Center and just see what he's got on him. Okay, so if your sim ever has anything that affects their appearance on them, like, you know, dirt or the burnt, singed kind of stuff, it's almost always because of a buff. The buff has something called an appearance modifier in it. So we can just have a look here and see if there's anything that says he's burnt. I cannot find a single buff that would give him this appearance. Let's just like change him, I guess. Because he's not got it in his little thingy over here. What the hell? Truly, what is going on? Okay, really quick before Jacques comes, let's collect the eggs. And Jacques is actually his correct sim this time. I don't know what was going on there for a while, but it was spawning him in his clothes and with the correct name, the correct role and everything, which is fine. He still worked fine and perfectly well. But he just wasn't the actual sim that I had made for the role.
Wapanafanaya.
Let's sell him this beta fish. Let's sell some eggs. I thought we had more eggs than that, but maybe some of them are rotten and I won't buy them. We don't need... I'm gonna say we don't need any eggs right now because we can't cook in the oven. So we can't cook any of the eggs. We can't cook any boiled eggs. That's right, the garlic was something that he wouldn't have had access to back then, so I'm gonna sell that. The hare that he got hunting. It's only worth 8 simoleons. I'm gonna keep this for now because we might actually be able to make a stew out of it or grill it or something. Ladybugs I will sell. Perch, sell. We do have these seeds because we need to buy from Jacques the grinder thing that he sells. And we absolutely want to sell all of that honey. Oh my god. We're making 856 simoleons. That's incredible. So now we have almost 1,000 simoleons. So we definitely want to buy some stuff from Jacques. And we can afford some stuff this time, which is amazing. But we also have to keep in mind that 1, we want to buy a cow. And 2, we need to replace a lot of the stuff that was burnt by the fire. I wonder if we still have the bread in his inventory. No, it wouldn't be in his inventory because it didn't show up when we went to sell it. So maybe it's in the fridge, but right before Nelwyn died, we bought the bread to celebrate the birth. And then, yeah, we kind of got distracted, so we didn't eat it. Maybe we buy some more grapes, but I mean, got them from fishing. So maybe we just, I'll keep that in mind and we'll have a look at some other stuff that we could plant. Okay, I just had to go out of the game really quick because I realized I didn't have Brazen Lotus's mods in my game. I was like scrolling through it thinking like, damn, how do you buy Brazen Lotus's seeds and stuff? Well, I didn't have it in my game. So, so in summer, we can plant some artichokes. So let's just do one of everything now and then come back and see how much we're spending. We cannot plant cabbage in summer. We can grow cucumbers for sure, I know we can. So let's get 2 of those because they're only 35 simoleons. lettuce we can definitely grow, and that's only 7 simoleons, so I'm gonna get 4 of those. Now, it says on my farming key that onions are definitely a summer crop and that we can grow them in summer, but last episode we planted 2 onions, or it was the episode before, and the game says they're out of season, so they're just not growing, so I'm gonna have to uproot them. So yeah, I don't know if I go into the code and I like fudge things around and make them grow in the summer or what. Pumpkins, definitely yes, 25. Let's get 2 of those. How much are we spending so far? 202 simoleons, so that's fine. We can grow pears, but they grow on trees, and that takes up 4 slots. We could buy another planting plot, but I don't know. I don't really want to take up 4 slots just for a tree right now, because we already have the cherry tree. So I know potatoes are a really common UDC crop to plant, but potatoes were, I think, from the Americas, and I think it was the something exchange, the Spanish exchange or something. That didn't happen until a couple hundred years later, so they wouldn't have access to potatoes right now, so we're not going to buy any. We can, however, plant walnuts, and that is a full crop, so next time he comes around, we'll definitely be buying some walnuts, and I think walnuts grow on trees, don't they? So that might be another 4-slot plant. We'll just see how that goes. Maybe we'll have like 1 tree a season. I don't know. But we can also, I think... Oh no, I'm sorry. We can't get cherries next season. It's grapes. For some reason, I think grapes grow on trees. They super don't. And wheat is also a full crop. So it's only 15 simoleons. We're definitely going to be planting a lot of wheat. Maybe we even buy like 2 more plots and just have 8 wheat growing, because we can make bread and loads of stuff from that. So I think that would be pretty good. Okay, that's all he has for now. So we're only spending 200 simoleons and buying 9 things. So I definitely think we could buy some more. These are only 25. Let's buy 4 of these. I do need to be careful because we already have some stuff planted. So I'm not sure how many spaces we have left. Does he have any basil? We can plant that right now. He doesn't. Let's buy another artichoke, and I'm gonna actually come back down to cucumber and get 1 less. Okay, so that's 350 almost simoleons. Let's buy that from him. Thank you very much, Jacques. Oh, it's a heat wave today. Now, I do have to be careful with some of Brazen Lotus's crops because they'll stop growing in a heat wave. I'm not sure which ones exactly. I hope they kind of have like a tooltip or something over them, but I guess we'll just see. Oh, okay, so we do actually have an apple tree growing here. I didn't realize that. Okay, so this is our grape over here. These are our onion plants. I'm gonna have to uproot them. Yeah, I really don't remember planting the apple tree. I think I was just so consumed by everything else that was happening with Noen that I just blanked that from my memory. We have 4 pumpkins, so let's place them here. Let's plant our cucumbers here. And our lettuces here. We have 2 artichokes. 1 can go there. 1 can go there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more spots for things to grow. So is Trader Jacques still here? Yes, he is. Let's just purchase some more things from him before we plant. Oh, he's taking the trash out for us. It's very kind of you, Jacques. We bought 2 artichokes, I think, so maybe 1 more. I think cabbage is a pretty good crop because it's so cheap. Let's make that 4 cucumbers. Let's get 2 more lettuces, and we can get 1 more of something. I think I'm just gonna get 1 more cucumber. Okay, thank you, Jacques. Please come and plant these. I'm going to move the artichoke over here to be with the other ones, and then we've got... Oh, I bought 2 more cucumbers. Okay, so we actually have a full crop this season. I really hope they grow in time. Okay, cool. So it does say it's drought tolerant and it ground cover. Oh, full. I'm gonna have to go into the code and change that because because I want these to grow on my seasons. Okay, so he's actually only got 5 minutes left on his widower buff. So he's not going to be super sad anymore, which, you know, it's kind of sad because of Nelwyn, but, you know, I'm kind of tired of him taking ages to walk anywhere. There we go, now he's just tense. Okay, now that all of these are planted, I am going to change the seasons between this episode and the next, but it is getting really late in the day and I do still want them to go and see Nelwyn's grave. So let's go and travel. So just down here in the middle of town, I have St. Heathen's in the Hay, and this has the Church of the Watcher lot tray on it, so this is where he will go for church services and everything, but this is also where they're all going to be buried. So let's go and travel here, and we will be taking Ama with us. Okay, so here we are at St. Heathen's in the Hay. I think she's actually dressed in her good clothes. Oh, he's not burnt anymore. Maybe that happened when I loaded back into the game. I don't know. I didn't even notice. Well, okay, that's taken care of at least. But we do have this lady here. What's her name? Oh, I think she's actually married. This is Constant Le Petit. Yeah, I think she's also wealth-wise a bit out of his league. So this is this amazing church. I got this off the gallery. I think if you just search St. Heathen's in the Hay, you'll find it because I didn't change the name or anything, but I will put it in the description below if you do want to find it. And you saw where I put it in the map of Windenburg, and I think it goes really nicely actually on the docks. And I have changed all of the other houses around here too. I think it looks perfectly like an old English church though, a lot like the ones I grew up around. It's bringing back some nice memories for me, although I didn't actually go to church as a kid. But I definitely walked past them a lot. And this is the little graveyard right on the side of the church. And this is where we're going to be placing all of our UDC legacy family members. And unfortunately, we already have one that is here, and that is, of course, Nelwyn. And I did come with him before the whole fire thing to set up her grave, and I feel like he would have spent what little money he had just to buy a nice flower for her and put it in front of her grave. He is going to read her epitaph now. And the epitaph reads, "In loving memory of Nelwyn, wife of Udal, mother to the infant." Oh. Called to heaven in her youth, year of our Lord 1303. I would have loved to have put more on that, but it has a character limit. Which, again, you know, as a modder, I'm kind of thinking, I'm pretty sure I can extend that character limit, and I might just do that, so I can write longer epitaphs. Now, who is this lady who is also at Nelwyn's grave? Nelwyn did not know you. Why are you mourning her? Anyway, let's mourn Nelwyn. That's what he's here to do. This lady did not know Nelwyn whatsoever. Or maybe she did, and I just didn't know. So Udal is just inside. He's putting Emma down because it's very hot outside and it's cool in the church, so it's better for her in there. But this young gentleman is just come to plant the flower that Udal has left beside her grave. And, you know, I was going to stop him, but then I realized actually this is really sweet because now this flower will grow from her grave. So I will let him. I mean, I wish these two people weren't standing right next to him as he cried, but... This is The Sims in like one picture, isn't it? In a total nutshell, this is The Sims 4. It doesn't seem like there are any potential new wives at the church, however. There is just this young gentleman, Lord Olivia Godfrey. Olivia? Okay, well, I downloaded him off of the gallery, so I didn't name him. I think there's a crypt downstairs. I don't know if there's anyone. No, there isn't. But look how cool this is. I love this. Okay, now he has a little bit of privacy at her grave, just to get his feelings out. But I think I'll end this episode here. We are almost out of 1303, and tomorrow we will age up Ama, and she will become a toddler. So that'll be something nice to look forward to the next episode, because the last 2 or 3 episodes have just been so dramatic and not in a good way. So we finally have something good to look forward to. Next episode, Especially we need to find Udal a new wife because he's getting on in age. He's not getting any younger. And hopefully Ama survives her toddler role, because if she doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. He's going to have to find a new wife really quickly. It's not going to matter if he doesn't like her very much. He has to procreate. It's unfortunate, but to ensure our legacy. Next episode, I will, however, introduce you to Udal's sister. Her name is Modest, and I like her a lot. She is a maid at one of the noble households. I made her just in case Udal didn't survive and Ama had to go live with someone else. But I think it would be a good idea as well to get Modest married. So then we can start branching off the family tree a bit and ensure a bit more security for our legacy, I guess. Oh my god, we've almost lost this legacy so many times. It's been ridiculous. And we're only 5 episodes in. So that is it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me which was your favorite part, what you think we should do next episode, or what you're looking forward to the most. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! If you like talking about all things royalty mod, or just want to keep updated on anything related to the mod, then come on over to the Discord. There are loads of friendly people here, and we would love to have you. There is a link in the description to join the Discord.